to join us last year at Texas A&M University for our Texas Hemp Summit. The first annual. Was it great? Did y'all like it? Did you learn something? A little bit. Did you network? Did you meet people? That's the purpose. So, my name is Ilissanolan. I am the executive director of the Texas Hemp Coalition. We are a 501c6 nonprofit. So what that means is that we can advocate at the Texas Capitol and at the federal level. So career-wise, I've been working in politics for over a decade. I am a lobbyist. So I am in there every day at the state capitol during the legislative session, and even in the interim, which is when we're not in session. So we're working on protecting you as consumers, as retailers, as processors, manufacturers, really making sure that you're able to sell what you want to sell, that you're able to grow what you want to grow, and honestly, that you were able to do any of this because we were the group that was in there that made it legal to grow hemp in Texas, which is kind of a big deal, right? It's a huge deal. Thank you, thank you. So real quick, if you are a member, a board member, or an executive board member of the Texas Hemp Coalition, can you raise your hand real quick for me? Look around the room, a lot of hands are being raised. We need you as members because it takes all of you to represent our industry in the state capitol, right there, Caprock Family Farms, Kyle Gauger, right there, Panhandle, representing us. Probably the most important because for some reason that district just doesn't like us at all. They want to stop everything we're doing. So quick recap, we had 3 pieces of legislation we worked on this past session. We had one that was over agriculture, which was basically making us federally compliant. We had one that was over consumables, which probably you're most interested in, which dealt with the ban on Delta 8 products and any other cannabinoids that were intoxicating. And the other one that we worked on was rescinding the ban on the manufacturing of smokable hemp in Texas. So we were, as the Texas Hemp Coalition, responsible for all 3 of those pieces of legislation. And it took every one of our members, thank you. It took every one of our members, executive board members that were testifying before members of the House of Representatives that were going into those meetings. We had our first ever Texas Hemp Day at the Capitol, which went amazing. That was our first. We will be having another, and it's going to take all of you to help us. That's what we need you to understand is I can go in there and do the behind the scenes works. I've been working in politics for over a decade plus, like I said, but they have to hear from each and every one of you. Do you know what that means? That's not just showing up to the Capitol. That's during the time when we're not in session. That's calling your members that are state reps, that are state senators, that are congressmen, congresswomen, U.S. senators, talking to them about what is going on. Because do you know what's going on right now that is even more important? The Farm Bill. Who on here knows about the Farm Bill? Do you know why you're able to do what you do? The Farm Bill. Thank you. 2018, when they passed the Farm Bill, it made it legal to grow hemp in the United States. Right now, we as the Texas Hemp Coalition are going to Washington, D.C. in less than a month, and we're going to be meeting with those members of Congress talking about making sure that the THC level is raised to 1% for our farmers.
Let's go!
Yes. Also, that we release the ban on felons who are trying to get a hemp license, which is also huge. And there's a lot of other stuff that goes with that, and I won't get into the details, but you can go look for us on texashempcoalition.org. We have all of the information there, all of our Farm Bill priorities and what we're going to be advocating for at the federal level. But real quick, I wanted to mention we do have a summit coming up on December 8th and 9th. It'll be at Texas A&M University. We partner with the Industrial Hemp Breeding Program as well as Texas A&M Chill that Clay is a member of. We hope that you can all attend. In September, we'll be putting out tickets and we'll have sponsorships available. So thank you guys so much. Join the coalition.
December 8th and 9th. That's Friday and Saturday, right? Northgate will be fun. Have you ever been down there? Who is interested in joining the Texas Hemp Coalition?
Everybody should be raising their hands because the only reason you're making money is because we're representing you.
It's paramountly important that we support this organization because they fight for the hemp-derived cannabinoids, which include hemp-derived THC. Who likes hemp-derived THC in here?
Everybody
Hemp-derived
should be raising
THC
their
is
hand.
legit.